Right, you see, that's what I do when I make the lentils. Can you see me? That's me, okay? You'll have a lovely, tasty lentil to try on. So that's how it is. First, chop the onions. I put it there, put oil, and allow it to be brown a bit. It's getting brown. So what I do now is wait a little bit more, and I'm gonna take some yellow powder. You see there? Turmeric. Okay. I do. Hang on, 2 seconds. I need to. Oops. I need to. It's difficult to hold. Let me open it first. Okay. There you go. It's yellow. Okay. So see there? That's powder, yellow turmeric. Now I'll take a teaspoon. Hang on. Teaspoon. That's a teaspoon. Small spoon for the tea. Take about. Hang on. Just make sure the onion doesn't get burnt. It's getting burnt now. See, it's becoming brownish. See there? Brown. Now take like that. You see? That is too much. First, just about that much, roughly. Okay, and then there you go. That's more than enough. Okay. So once you do that, make sure it comes up, and don't put too much on the fire because you'll get burned the powder. So now what I do is I let the tap run, and I put in a little bit water, a little bit. That's it. Just a little bit so that the thing cooks. Now what I do, I take the ladle, and then I just stir it there. That's what I do. That be there. Put that back there. Now what I do is I'll get the lentils for you. Oh my god. Oops, oops. It's the lentil. Get the red lentil. Okay, not much left. What I'll do is, oops, there you go. Now that's done. Let me put this away. Okay, now we need that. So there you go. And that's ready. Okay, that's the red lentil. Now we go back here. Oh, steaming away. Yeah, now it's boiling, it's simmering. So now what I'll do is normally I just pour it like that. See how much it is? That's more or less, a little bit more. That's for me alone, so I don't need too much. Okay, that's more than enough. Okay, hang on, a little bit more. Little bit more. There you go. So that's more than good now. That's very good. Now, so now there. So now what happens is it's not, because it's got some water, it will not just what to say, like get burnt. So now get some salt. Okay, I finish with that. Now I open up the salt. So this is what I do. I just use my salt a little bit. Depends on how much salt you want. You add what you need, not too much. Okay, me, I add a little bit because now see, it's getting dry. This is the time you don't want it to get burned. You don't want it to get burned. Now what you do is run the tap again. Okay, and that's what we do. Hot, it's hot. Let me get the cold water. It's cold, it's hot. The handle is hot, so I'm just trying to cool the handle. Now let's get back the hot water. There we go. So you put that in. See how much water I put? Not too much, just that much. So that now let it boil. Hang on. There you go. Now I allow it to boil. Okay. There you go. Allow it to boil. Hang on. There you go. That's done. Don't cover, because if you cover it, it's gonna froth and then it's gonna blow out. So leave it like that, let it boil, see how it goes. Then later on, if you think you can cover it, you cover it. Otherwise, it's like milk, it'll start throwing up otherwise. So keep it like that, let it cook itself, let it boil till the water goes dry. And when it's dry later, I'll show you exactly what to do. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, like, you see earlier when this is what starts to happen. You see it starts, sorry. So this bit here, see, like that. If it collects, and then what happens is it becomes like milk. It comes pushing out and goes out of the pan. So not to allow that, don't cover the lid so that it doesn't come up. And if it does, then you'll have to stir it a bit like that. Once you stir that, just leave it and let it dry up the water as it's boiling. And once it's boiling, once it's really dry, nearly drying up, that's the time you'll have to stir it again. And I'll show you exactly what to do. In the meantime, there's garlic pods here. Use garlic, and that's ginger there, so we can smash this up so that we can use this later. So I'm going to show you exactly. Let me do it. I'll show it to you. Okay, so now hang on, I don't know if I can get anything to put here because it's a bit awkward. Let me see if I can do that. No, it's not gonna do. So what I normally do is, like, just smash it up like that. Like that. Oh, sorry, that didn't go. There you go. That's how I do it. There you go. Now this last one. Okay. So you'll see that. There you go. There you go. Smash it up. There. Yeah. Now what you can do is, either you can make it more fine, or you can just chop it like that. You can do it like that. Or if you want to make it pulpy, you can use it in the blender or machine. And that's what I do, but usually I make it really pulpy. 2 seconds. Oh, 2 seconds. I'll show you what I do. No, it's not going to happen now. Go. All done. Really push it, press it hard, and smash it up using my palm on the cleaver. So that's how it comes out now. So this is how it is. And that's how it's become. You see there? There you go. Garlic. Okay, that's done. Now we get the ginger. Get the ginger. I'll show you 2 seconds again. Let me cut it first. Oops. What's happening here? Sorry, 2 seconds. No, otherwise everything's gonna go. Let me separate everything. Let me put it away here. There you go. Now I can cut the ginger. There you go. There you go. Yes. So that amount of ginger will do. And ginger, you can put it at the last moment. So what I'll do normally is I beat it up on the side like that and continue to smash it up like that. You know, do it hard and then smash it up. But for now, because I'm holding the camera, I can't show it to you. I'll do it and then finish it up. You probably hear me doing it. There you go. Almost done. yeah, that's done. So what I've done is, that's the sharp section of the knife, but I turn it around and then you smash it like that. You smash it so it becomes pulp. Then what I do is, you want to make it more, a little bit more fine, then you go like that, and then like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, that, like that. So it becomes pulped up a bit. So now that's ready. We keep that. When the lentil is a bit soft and a bit drying, is cooked up, and then that's the time I will what you call it. See, that's how the lentil is now. It's kind of slowly getting dried up. See there? But then it has to dry some more, and then once it's dry, I'll show you what to do. We keep stirring so that it becomes pulpy. It becomes like more like glue, and then after that we can put in the garlic, add water, put in the garlic. Then after that, once it boils again, then you just put in the ginger and you're done. I'll get back to you. Right, now what I want to show is, look at the lentil there. Hang on. Okay, let me get the ladle. Look there, it's kind of splitting up slowly. You can see it's beginning to split up. Look at that. See there? The lentil is beginning to split up. There, you can see it. There you go. So now you keep stirring a bit. Stirring. It still needs some more. Still not yet properly dried. I'll get back to you. So now what I'll do is, I can put in the ginger. The garlic even now. Hang on. There you go. There you go. I've taken that in my cleaver, in my knife, and I just dump it there. You see there? That's done. And what's going to happen is, the garlic is going to cook a bit, and in the meantime it's going to dry the lentil as well. Garlic's not going to do it. Garlic's just to add flavor and taste, and that's it really. But see there, smashed up the garlic. Now let it cook there and let it dry up. The more you can stir it, the better, because then the lentil will become pulpous and become more like a puree a little bit. But let it dry. It's not dry. Let it dry. Sink slowly, and then cook the garlic as well there. So let's see. Once it gets a little bit dry, I'll get back to you. I'll show you how it is. Okay. Right, now we're getting back. Let's take the ladle, and you see now, I want to show you, it's beginning to dry up a little bit. You see there? So this is how it's becoming. Still there, a little bit splitting, and some of them becoming like pulp. And what you do is, like, you keep stirring. You can keep stirring like that. Keep stirring, or you do it 2 hands. You can do that as well. Turn it around and round and round like that with 2 hands. So you can do that actually. You keep doing that. I'm just doing it because I'm holding the camera, so I'm doing it 1 hand. It's okay. But it doesn't work properly because you need 2 hands. But anyway, still got to dry some more. See there? It is getting there though. See there? Slowly. So this is how I do my way. This is my style of doing it. I don't do the boiling and this and that. I do it in one go. So saves more time. Really. See there? It's beginning to dry slowly. Make sure you stir it properly. You can use that, or just the ladle like that, or I can show you another thing, which is you know the potato masher, this one, the potato masher, you know that one there, for smashing the potato. Some of them you can do that as well. You can do like that to smash it up. You can do like that. So you can do that as well. It gets easier then. If you have one, you can use that. We'll have to wait a little bit more. See there now? I don't know if you can see it. It's becoming a little bit pulpy. See there? It's getting smashed. Okay, look at that. It's getting smashed. So if you use this or even the thing, you can smash it up properly. It's easy. When it's dry, it gets better. A little bit more drying, gets better. So anyway, we'll leave it for some time and I'll show you what to do next. So now we leave it there and I'll get back to you. Right, so now what we can do is we take a bit ginger and can just push it in. Alright, back there, and you see there now it's really getting pulpy. See, and it's beginning to splatter everywhere. Put down the heat a bit lower so that it doesn't bubble too much. In the meantime, you keep stirring. You see there, keep stirring, stir, 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 stir. See, it's become like really pulpy. You see there? There you go. It's ready now. It's ready, so now it's up to you now how much water you want. It's like me, I would like to add, it's a bit hot, so I don't know if you can hold that. It's a bit hot here. That's hot. I don't want to burn my hands. So what I'm trying to do is adjust it here to cool it down a bit. Now cool that handle so that I can hold it. Okay. Now I've done that, just the handle. That's because I don't have you can use another pot. So now there's the hot water there coming back. Hot water. Now what you can do is I add more water because I don't like too thick, but you can leave it thick. It's up to you. It all depends on you how much thickness you want. Okay. So now cut back the heat. Okay, and then we allow it to bubble again. See now, that's how it is. It's not too bad, no. There you go. So let it bubble, let it settle down a bit, let it be a little bit dry. It depends on how much thickness you like. If you want it thick, let it dry some more. If you just want it normal like this, I like it like this, then that'll be the best. And I like another little bit of the hint of ginger smell towards the end. So normally I put the fresh one to the last so that you get that nice smell. But otherwise you don't have to. You can just leave it as it is. You can leave it like this or allow it to dry a bit, and then you can take it off and serve it with your rice or with your whatever. I'll get back to you again once it's boiling. Right, again now take the ladle, and it's boiling now. We stir it again so that you can see it's boiling. It's ready actually. Look, it's ready. It looks watery because I like it like that, but you can make it dry so that it becomes a little bit thicker. So now what I normally do is, because I like my ginger towards the end and it gives me that smell which I like, so that's what I do. So now for me this is done. 30 minutes, your lentil cooking is done. Really allow it to continue boiling if you want it a little bit more thicker, but for me I like this one, not too thick, just on the thinner side. Thank you. See you when I speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.